ram into you, it's cool.
Full speed ahead. Enemy battleship sunk.
You know what I need?
Stop
Ammunition for my missiles. There you go. Have more missiles. Have at it.
Stop engine.
Missiles! I literally don't know what they're shooting at most of the time. Just missiles.
Enemy aircraft carrier.
I have missiles for the sake of having missiles. Also, I'm on fire.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Probably should sort that out. I'll just burn for a while. That'll be right.
Cancel engagement mode.
Yeah. The downside of having freaking auto reload is it causes the missile launchers to do this, but whatever. Very ineffective missile launchers, but hey. I can't even see the aircraft carrier half the time. There's an aircraft carrier somewhere in here. You. Go for that. Bomb the crap out of the carrier. In the meantime, I'll shoot missiles at everything. By everything, I mean a single plane. For the next 20 hours. Just shoot that plane down, it'll be right. Please protect the remaining locations. I'm trying. You imbeciles. Can you not tell that I'm trying via the massive spray of missiles all over the place? And they're just gonna ram me for a little bit. It'll be right. I'm heavier than them. This is how real boats work. There's 3 carriers right there? Holy crap. I didn't realize there were so many carriers. I should probably get some more missiles, in fact.
Enemy ship sunk. Full speed ahead.
There you go, more missiles.
Stop engine.
As I ram into this guy. Missiles are main priority. Ramming damage is not.
Secondary objective added. Enemy aircraft carrier sunk. Enemy aircraft carrier sunk.
There we go.
Full speed ahead.
Still shooting missiles, it's alright. We'll grab this.
Cancel engagement mode.
I thought we were gonna grab that. Where did that ammo go? Or did it just disappear right before I picked it up? I don't know. Can we grab this too? Nope. Alright, whatever. And we're actually losing bases down here. I should probably go deal with that. Just saying. It might be a thing I want to do is go protect this area. You're blowing up our containers. Kill that dude. It's a helicopter. Blow it up anyway. He's dead. Hold on. I think they could have toned down the smoke effect on missile launchers a little bit, but you know, whatever. What do I know about how missiles work? I do know they're not supposed to fire that rapidly, but whatever. Did I sink a battleship with anti-air missiles? Am I sinking boats with missiles? I don't know.
Enemy aircraft carrier sunk.
Out of missiles, out of ammunition, whatever it says.
Out of ammunition.
Yep. Guess what? We have ammunition. Shoot some more missiles. Problem solved. Have more missiles.
Reverse engine. Enemy ship sunk. Full speed ahead. Enemy aircraft carrier sunk. Reverse engine. Enemy aircraft carrier sunk.
I like how much larger this aircraft carrier is than theirs, and this isn't even the biggest one. You know what we need? It's more missiles. Let's pick up more missiles. We have more missiles. Congratulations! Now we need to go defend the other place. They have the SS Missiles McGee on their side. Eventually what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna deck this thing out with anti-ship vertical launch systems. That way this thing can kill super weapons on its own. Actually, what I'm probably going to end up doing is just putting anti-ship missiles where the anti-air missiles are, because those aren't very effective. And I'm going to remove this laser pointer, because I never really use it. I mean, I guess it might be useful for a super weapon. I could tell all my dudes to shoot the super weapon, but you know, this isn't terribly useful. They're going to blow up stuff anyway. Very calm music, considering the holy crap, look at their missiles. They have quite a lot of missiles as well. I need anti-missile missiles. Also, DAT frame rate. This game can't handle its own awesomeness. What have we done? Of course, now the problem is I can't tell their missiles from my missiles sometimes, so, you know. Details, details. They must have anti-air missiles. In fact, I think I've actually lost 5 planes at some point here, which is astounding, considering I've never lost a plane before. And I'm out of missiles. I have more missiles. Problem solved. I'll just ram into the middle here. How's it going, dudes? They don't seem to mind the fact that I'm just kind of parked in the middle of them. In fact, they appear to be circling me. My guns also appear to be shooting everything, but whatever. They'll sort it out. I can't tell what's happening. Literally can't tell what's happening, but things are dying, so... Yeah.
Cancel engagement mode.
I'll see if there's anything on the map that I didn't know about yet. That's kind of cheating, but, you know, they give you a map that works regardless of radar. Just the mini-map in the corner doesn't work unless you have radar, so whatever. What? Out of ammunition? Problem solved. Shoot one missile. And my hull is breached. Of course it was, somehow. I didn't even think they're shooting torpedoes and my hull was breached. Battle carrier? They have battle carriers. Let's pick up some of these funds that are littered around while I continue shooting missiles at everything known to man. More or less everything known to man, anyway. Also, we're almost out of missiles. Please don't make me use a repair kit. Maybe one of the 1 billion missiles you shot. I would like to go, game. Actually, why was I stopped? I was curious. I thought broken engine stops the boat, but apparently it just stops me momentarily? I don't know. Let's get more missiles. I can't go speed 3, but speed 2 will have to do, I suppose. I also turn like a fat whale, but that's because I'm a carrier. And they do have battle carriers. Interesting.
Enemy ship sunk. Cancel engagement mode.
We win! There's a couple more funds I want to quickly pick up, though. By a couple more, I mean literally just that one, so I guess that was kind of unnecessary. Oh no, there's one right there.
Stop engine. Reverse engine.
I like how I can go full speed in reverse, but I can't go full speed in forward. Whatever. I guess my engine's just never... There is actually a thing. Is it moving? What is that?
Stop engine.
Most curious. What is that? Doesn't appear to be moving.
Mission complete.
No, don't withdraw.
Now, let's leave the
repair.
area. Emergency repairs complete. Full speed ahead.
What is this dot over here? Is it just another random boat? Quickly charge backwards at them. It's too dark to see. Who's currently active? Mostly Walter. I shoot so much slower than auto fire. This is what laser pointers sound like, by the way. There's a boat somewhere over there. It's just well beyond my range of vision. You know what, actually? Oh, I haven't put it on the boat, that's right. I keep forgetting you have to actually put the system on your boat to be able to use it. There it is. It is a transport. It's a penguin, in fact. This is a U-penguin. This is a different type of transport than the previous ones. My planes are going to bomb it to death before I get anywhere near it, by the way. Which might be an issue, who knows. What did it drop? It dropped parts. Desire those parts. Meantime, I'll shoot my robotic laser pointer. Because laser pointer! May as well just have them dock, there's no reason to have them out anymore. Not that there's any reason to not have them out, but I like watching them all dock at the same time. Or land, I should say, because they literally just land inside of each other. In this massive line of planes behind me. Here they come! Whee! Let's all park inside the laser pointer. There's a cargo plane on this mission.
Airborne units, attack!
No, actually, go back in, go
Airborne
back in.
units, return to base!
I don't want them blowing it up over land, because that'll screw me over. Ever play Homeworld 1/2? Yes, to both of them. I liked it. He's going a very southerly path here. Not sure how I feel about his trajectory. Actually, I'm actually going to sit on the anti-air missiles as well, so they don't just accidentally blow up the plane while it's over land. Auto-fire weapons will not auto-fire as long as you selected them. And Tuzen just told me that in the chat as well. There it is. It is in fact a cargo plane, and it is over water, so... Are we going to get 2 treasures from this mission? That'd be pretty sweet. It would also have been really bad if this friendly aircraft had gone over there and shot it down over land. I would be very disappointed. Very disappointed indeed.
Classified information seized.
Yay!
Mission complete.
Classified information.
Now, let's leave the area.
I like classified information. Gives me better stuff to play with. Now it's our turn to show them our iron will. Look at them funds, man. Funds! And a flag! And another flag! And a bridge! And another bridge! And US Battleship 1. Whoop-de-freaking do. Why do I want US Battleship 1? Why didn't you give me like US Battleship 4 or something slightly more useful to my cause here? Ah, whatever. Somewhat disappointing. Most of the good treasure is from enemy layout 2 anyway. Because it's more difficult and thus you get better treasure. All of the unique holes are from enemy layout 2, I believe. Like the twin hull battleship, the drill battleship, stuff like that. The duck boat, which looks nothing like a boat, but whatever. Or sorry, a duck. It looks like a boat, doesn't look like a duck. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I keep seeing that little jingle thing every time I yawn, basically. Cripple the enemy base. Well, that shouldn't be very hard for a carrier. A thick fog. It's a good thing all of my planes can fly in the fog, so it's kind of null and void. Wilhelm shaven. Seriously, why is Wilhelm being shaven so important? Also, this mission really shouldn't be any issue at all. I do wish I had, you know, the aircraft carrier with 25 planes on it, but we'll have to deal with it. Yes, that's true. I concur. They do have a point, though. You should basically go straight into the enemy fleets and kill those first. Otherwise, they'll scatter off into like the far corners of the map. Gravity System 2. As well as a lot of funds. We have no reason to research any holes, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna spend like all of my money on anti-ship missiles. Do I get more ammunition? I don't think I do. Actually, I get less ammunition. Seems a bit bizarre, but whatever. Multi-purpose missiles are really weak, but I may as well research them to find out what comes after them. Vertical launch. What comes after that? Multi-purpose vertical launch. Valid point game. Holes. Holes. I think I actually need to research all 3 of these types to get to cruise missiles. If I get vertical launch, I can fit more of them. The only reason to do that is to get more ammunition, though. And these would get me more damage a lot faster. Yeah, 1,000 damage a pop. 12 rounds each, but still. 1,000 damage a pop. Then we'll just save the rest of that money, put some anti-ship missiles on our carrier, and be good to go for the mass destruction of ships. Also, we're going to remove that laser pointer, because really I'm not going to use it. And it's kind of heavy, I think. How heavy is this thing? I don't know, because I'm going to delete it before I actually check that, because I'm a doofus. Anti-ship missile 3, 1,000 damage, 12 rounds apiece, 80 tons. We should be able to get enough ammunition to do something with it, and then if I run out, I can always just pick up more ammunition. The problem, of course, is weight, because they're heavy. Also, I don't know what just happened there. I really don't know what just happened there. My monitor shut off randomly. It didn't look like it affected the recording any, because I didn't see the recording black screen. But my screen went black, so that was a little bit awkward. I thought my PS2 had crashed there, but it appears to be running quite fine. We don't need to worry about no giant cats. We got this under control. Alright, that's our new carrier, and that'll probably be our carrier for a long time, too. Because I don't see any reason to redo that ship design for a while. Except for to put new systems on it as we get them. Or when I remember that we got them anyway. As I often forget. Whoa.
All hands alert.
I don't know what happened there, but I just suddenly started looking that way.
Airborne units, attack!
Off you go. I don't know how you fly a Raptor in this kind of fog, but whatever. I mean, one would assume it's kind of hazardous to do so. I think if you go straight, you'll actually hit all the fleets, so we'll just head straight for now. Let the helicopters deal with any submarines. The helicopters do have radar and sonar, but it's not very much. And my sonar is not very good, so they'll basically have to hit stuff more or less next to me. There's some. Sonar is like half my radar, which is a bit odd. I think that's like a downfall of carriers, is their sonar is garbage. Also, we have 108 anti-ship missiles. That's probably potentially enough. Actually, yeah, that's probably enough to kill a super weapon. Because that's 1,000 damage apiece, so 108,000 damage. I think that should be enough. It's not multi-purpose though, so it can't shoot air. I may eventually swap to multi-purpose. I don't know. And my helicopters are doing their work. They just decided to go over there for whatever reason. What am I shooting at? Oh, missiles. Man, I wish I could see something. Apparently there's boats over there. I can see the bullets, I just can't see the boats.
Secondary objective added.
Sink the enemy battleships. Okay. Also, if you're curious, this is actually probably the harder way to do this mission. It's just the faster way. The easier way is to scout or skirt along the southern side there. My screen keeps going black, and it's a little bizarre. I think I might have a loose cable somewhere. To skirt down the southern side there and clear out the shoreline, and then wait for the boats to move. I don't know why my screen's flickering. I think I may just have a loose cable somewhere. Hopefully not on the capture card side. I'll just bounce between these boats. It's cool. How's it going, guys? I could shoot you with anti-ship missiles, but, you know, it would probably be drastically easier to do that. This is where the Aegis system would be useful. I don't have an Aegis system, though, so we're just going to shoot missiles at things until they die.
Enemy ship in flames.
Also, something's on fire. Good day.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Please die when I shoot you with missiles. Thank you.
Enter engagement mode.
Is there anything? There's a destroyer behind me. You, sir. Would you like to die? Thank you. Would you like to drop something? No. I would like to turn more, though. Apparently I didn't turn nearly as much as I thought I did. Whatever.
Enemy battleship sunk.
I'm just shooting random things. I think the battleships are still weaker than the cruisers for whatever reason. You think by this point their battleships would be somewhat more advanced, but apparently not.
Enemy battleship sunk.
I think I killed him by ramming him. Entirely sure.
Enemy ship sunk.
Actually, I don't think there is damage on ramming for you to the enemy until you get a drill ship. Which kind of sucks, but hey, just die.
Enemy ship sunk.
Please blow up all these ships.
Enemy ship in flames.
Suddenly they're turning, apparently.
Enemy battleship sunk.
These dudes turn on a dime,
Enemy
though.
battleship sunk. Full
Just
speed ahead.
suddenly they feel like turning.
Cancel engagement mode.
Sometimes I wonder what these missiles lock onto.
Enemy battleship sunk. Reverse engine. Secondary objective complete.
Like
Enemy
seriously,
ship sunk.
sometimes wonder what
Full
those
speed
missiles
ahead.
lock onto. They just lock onto the middle of like the ocean or something sometimes. Alright. Most of the shoreline is already dead, so we've basically done this mission before the fog even goes out. Which it will disappear. And then the ships will start moving. In fact, it looks like it's clearing up a little bit.
Enter engagement mode.
Which is irrelevant because all the boats are dead. Literally all of the boats. And that's the last objective. I win! Victory! There's a secondary objective though. Which I guess I'm not gonna do. I should get an A anyway. That should be the only objective we missed. You think instead of looking at, you know, super weapon technology stuck in, like, the ground, they would just look at my boat and try to duplicate it. Because I seem to be much more powerful than their super weapons. Let's be honest here. A rocket launcher. A salute gun. A rocket launcher. Salute gun is garbage. It's a gun that shoots blanks, basically. So it has the firing animation, but it doesn't actually shoot anything. Because it's a salute gun. You turn it to the side, or sorry, you angle it 45 to the side, you point it up like 45 degrees, and then you shoot. That's how you salute, with a gun. Now you know! I think they always rotate to the left, but I'm not entirely sure if it matters which direction they point. Also, if you happen to be able to hear that, that's the hose. I don't think you can now. Attack the port, players sunk. Hooray! Is this no, this isn't a submarine one, I don't think. I believe there's a submarine one that comes up where we have to basically just sneak in there. You don't have to be sneaky at all, but you have to get in there, surface, and then drop some people off. I think it may be the one after this. Airstrips. Avoid attacking with aircraft carriers. No, I'll do it with an aircraft carrier, be right. Don't attack with an aircraft carrier. Only thing I care about is my aircraft carrier. Hello, Ian. Set course for Trondheim. Indeed. With a carrier, no less, because we don't listen to people who tell us not to use carriers, because they're nonsense. That doesn't look like snow to me. It looks like rain, game. Don't lie to me about your snow. We've only got 22% of the research and development done, and I've got nothing of interest to research for a while. I have new ammo. Warhead armor. I don't think that's useful at the moment. I could keep researching high velocity guns. Or I could just ignore their existence and continue onward. How much damage do you do? 30! 30 whole damage. That's like nothing. What is the point of having you if you do 30 freaking damage? I've never used rocket launchers. How much damage do they do? 50? Effective against mass. Look at the dispersion. Holy crap. 2560 dispersion. I'm not sure those are actually worth the size cost. I mean, they only do 200 damage. How much ammo do they have actually? 150 rounds? That's not that bad. What's the point of a warhead if it's armored? It's to keep the warhead from exploding prematurely via flak or some such. I don't think there's any torpedoes I want. Nope. Probably no holes I want because it won't give me new holes. I guess we could research a better battleship. Those are carriers. Where's the battleship? There they are. So we have Japan Battleship 1, which is 12-2. And we can get something in this category. Which would be better. It's also going to take a while, so we'll just start that now. Why not? To keep it from exploding, see the problem. I also said to keep it from exploding prematurely. The key word there was prematurely. The keep it from exploding was just a word in front of the keyword. Do I need more bridges? I mean, I could get a pretty far down here bridge. 38-12-2. I mean, I may as well do it. Actually, let's do this just to see what I get. We get the alpha already. May as well do it. Because we can't get beta for a while now. We'll just we'll keep focusing on that and getting bridges. Have you tried talking to your doctor about your premature explosions? He says they're natural. Don't worry about it. And there's nothing here I need to do, is there? I don't think there is. To battle! I like how they have to specify the failure condition as if the player is sunk.
Alert! Airborne units, attack!
That should be just like an assumed failure condition. If you die, you lose. Really, this isn't snow game. This is definitely rain. In fact, I think it's the rain animation just played slightly slower. May not even be played slower, I don't know, but it's definitely the raining animation. Let's see, there's a lot of stuff on this map. Basically, we're going to start south, go north. How can those pilots even take off? What do you mean, how can